This podcast may contain adult material. Mature audiences only, please.
Hey, welcome back to Me and Mrs. Always Right. I'm your host, Me.
And I'm Mrs. Always Right.
Coming to you live from that little trailer park in Albany, Texas.
Yes.
What are we doing in Albany?
I don't know. We were at the Fandangle thing that they had.
I think I heard you talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a coffee shop. Is that what it is?
No, it's not a coffee shop.
That's where she bought the coffee from.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Anyway, how was your week?
It was a week.
Is it?
Yeah. Like any other. It's a week.
And
then we get the weekend.
Are you still mad at me since we just had a fight right before going on air?
First of all, I wasn't mad at you anyway. I rarely get mad at you. I just like, okay.
Is that what it is?
Yep, that's what
So,
it is. That's
she
why
thinks-
you pick
Whoa.
everything.
Whoa.
You set the tone.
On what?
Everything.
On what?
I'm just a follower.
Name one thing. One fucking thing that I set the tone on.
Everything.
Name one thing.
Where we go.
No, I don't set the tone on that. Because just like every fucking woman you ask, like, where you want? Are you hungry? Yeah. What do you want to eat? I don't know.
Well, do you want chicken? No, I don't want no chicken. Do you want Mexican? No, I don't want no Mexican.
Right. Typically, that's how you are.
Yeah. Well, that's not how I am.
I go wherever
I'm
you
all
want to go.
for it.
Right. So you're always
So-
like, I don't care.
Exactly. I
So
don't
then
care.
I'm
so
forced-
You can go
So it's not like I
wherever.
set the tone. I'm just picking because nobody else will. And I always do what's easy.
Well, the thing is, I've suggested things before, and you're like, well,
Like
but
what?
I would like, oh, you want Mexican? Well, I was kind of thinking maybe we'd have Chinese. Okay, we're having Chinese.
Interject.
What? I gave my suggestion, and you gave yours, and that's what you rather have. So that's what we have.
Well, then I need to start keeping an open mind about what you want to eat when you say,
No,
you
it
wanna
doesn't
eat.
matter because
outside of that,
I
on
like
the- on the-
food. I like food anyway, so I don't care what kind of food I get as long as I get food and it's edible.
okay.
That I'm good.
Okay.
I'm easy.
So what else? I didn't pick this house. I mean, I did pick this house, but I picked it. I picked it because I knew this is the house you wanted. Do you want this house?
I love this.
Okay. I didn't pick your bicycle.
No.
You picked the bicycle.
Actually, I think the bicycle picked me.
Okay.
So
I didn't pick the magnolia tree in the backyard.
no, but I wanted one. I didn't pick it either.
So you set that tone. Where else? Here's what I set the tone on. Here's what I set the tone on.
Tell me what you think you set the tone on.
The vacuum cleaner.
How do you set the tone on the vacuum cleaner?
I suggested back in the day
Yeah.
that we get like a Roomba. Okay.
Right.
And you're like, no, I'm not spending that kind of money. My vacuum works. And that's your response to everything. My fill in the blank works just fine.
And it's true.
My fill in the blank works just fine. Okay. So whatever it is.
It's true.
Okay.
It's true.
All right. So you got a 1940, let's just say you got a 1940 washing machine that still washes. Babe, you want me to get in? My washer still works just fine.
Why replace it if it's not broke?
Because it's old.
I'm old. Are you going to replace me?
I'm
Is that
fucking
what
working
you're
on it. I
saying?
am working on it if you keep this attitude up. Okay.
My attitude? Well,
Yeah.
I don't have an attitude.
I go and buy without your
Yes.
permission a robot vacuum cleaner.
Wait. When have I ever made you
All the time.
ask my
All the
permission
time.
for anything?
Everything I do. I'm not like, baby.
You're full
Oh,
of
bullshit.
shit.
I'm like, baby,
You're full of shit.
I got to go poop. Can I go poop?
No.
No.
I am not your mother. You don't ask my permission.
So I go, anyways, I go and buy this vacuum cleaner.
Yes, you do.
And bring it home.
Yes.
And you're like, well, my vacuum cleaner works just fine.
Yes. And guess what? My vacuum cleaner still works just fine.
The handheld.
Yes.
When's the last time you got it out?
A few months ago, actually.
How long ago?
When was I painting the bathroom?
Months. Thank you.
Yeah.
I
We
get
have
this.
hardwood floors. I don't need to vacuum the hardwood floors every day.
I get this vacuum cleaner out and I open it up.
I didn't do that.
What the fuck was that? Never mind. Never mind. I know now.
Apparently it's a dog.
So I get this vacuum cleaner and I open this vacuum cleaner up and I set
Yes.
up its base station and we turn it on.
Yes.
And 3 seconds into this vacuum running, you're like,
Oh, yeah. Gummy bear drooling and
Yeah.
all that. Absolutely.
I love that vacuum.
I do love that vacuum.
Still to this day.
Absolutely. I tell her thank you every time she runs.
So what do I set the tone on?
Everything. Where we go, when we go, how we go.
No.
Yes.
Maybe sometimes how we go, and I don't want to get into detail on here why,
No, I understand and I'm good with it.
but there's reasons I choose one vehicle over the other.
I get it.
All right.
And it's fine.
But
But
when I went grocery shopping with you that you set the tone on, I just went and I went along the ride. You made all the decisions. We took your bicycle because I know you want to drive. And
Uh-huh.
I washed it for you.
Yes. Yes, you did.
I don't set the tone. You really set the tone.
No.
Okay.
No. No. I don't make decisions. I go by what you make. I don't make decisions. I don't make plans
Why?
because
You actually do make plans.
not for us.
Why?
Because you're not ever happy when I make plans.
Doing a video podcast, videoing this is a bad idea because I'm fixing to walk over there and choke the shit out of you. And I don't need that on video. I don't. I just a little. I mean, I don't want to kill you. I don't even want to hurt you. I just want you to suffer a little bit. That's all. Make plans. Do something. Why?
Because
Why?
you don't have a good time when I make plans.
You're thinking back to the Billy Bob's thing, and that was a
it's not
great
just
idea.
Billy Bob.
But it was like, what else?
Oh, well, do you want to go into the Billy Bob?
No, let's do it.
Is this,
I mean, let's do this. Let's go ahead and have it out tonight since we're arguing anyway.
So Billy Bob's, yes. We both love the singer that we were going to go see. I got general admission or whatever. We can sit, stand, whatever, go wherever. We're not set into one specific area. We've been to Billy Bob's before to see other people play, put on a show. We had a good time. So I get tickets for this. We go. I try to surprise. Look, honey, look what I did for you.
It was a fantastic idea, and thank you.
But you hated every minute of it. We did not stay very long, and we left one bar to go to another bar where you had friends. And so I'm like, you know what? Okay, I'm done.
It's just one and done with you, ain't it?
No, it's not just one and done. No, absolutely not.
Okay, the Billy Bob's thing was just way overcrowded.
It was very crowded. You are correct.
We couldn't see him very well.
You are correct.
And I would have enjoyed it more if it would not have been just general admission and we didn't have to stand 4 miles away. Okay?
Okay.
I think it was a great idea. I like Gary Allen. You like Gary Allen.
I do. Do. Not sponsored by Gary Allen, but if you want to sponsor us, hell yeah.
Or bang my wife. Just
whatever.
Come over and leave some money. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. I'll do your underwear if you pay enough. I don't give a shit. So do more. And I why? Because now you meatloaf the fuck out of everything.
I don't meatloaf it until it's been meatloafed.
Then why is that meatloaf? Let's try. Try.
No, I wanted to set up a little weekend getaway.
Where?
I don't know, some little cabin thing or whatever. And
That
you're
sounds
like
fun.
You're like, yeah, I don't want to go there. I don't want to stay there. I don't. And
When
like,
did I
okay.
say that?
When I was trying to
Where
plan
was it?
I can't remember. Out somewhere, because your best friend and my future roommate had suggested it. I don't know if he...
Was this when we were trying to go camping at the lake and they were crowded and overbooked?
No. When was that?
When we went to the lake with them.
Oh, no. This was, I don't know, a year or two back. Well, it's before the Rona, so a couple of years ago.
They just make the plans. Don't ask. We're good. I'll go. I like going camping and doing outdoorsy and getting a cabin. I want to do that train ride thing with you. You know,
I did see a train ride that it goes. I think we would have to take some time off work to do this train ride.
Is it the Amtrak thing?
Yeah.
Just tell me when.
Yeah.
You want to do it for our anniversary? Let's do it. I fucking dare you. I fucking dare you to do something.
No.
So why we can't have friends?
I know.
Okay.
I know. Because I'm such a fucking bitch.
It's apparently it's not you. Apparently it's me.
No.
What do you? Let's do something you enjoy. I think you enjoy outdoorsy stuff.
I don't mind outdoorsy stuff. I don't mind anything.
So
you know,
you don't
I
mind
understand.
Anything?
Okay, not gerbils in the butt, which is called gerbiline, by the way. A friend of ours looked that up. We did not.
I did not Google that.
We did not Google that.
Because there's still two things Brent won't Google.
And apparently, when it became a thing...
That's a topic change.
Yeah, no, wait. So apparently when it became a thing or whatever, apparently you dust the little rodent with cocaine or something when you put it in their butt, and so you get a wild sensation. So I did want to point that out because it was looked up for us and we did not do it. So yeah, gross.
If anybody has Dr. Phil's number, I'm probably going to need it now.
Why?
I mean, I've needed a therapist for years. This has just pushed me over the edge, okay?
How's it pushed you over the edge?
All I can think about is Jerry suffocating covered in cocaine.
I know.
But
you know what? I'm thinking if you got a gerbil powdered with cocaine up your butt, you're not really worried about Jerry suffocating because you full of cocaine. That immediately goes to your bloodstream. So you're like on a fucking high that you cannot imagine. I'm just saying.
How does it get in his bloodstream if he's covered in fur?
No, it gets in yours because he is covered with cocaine and put in your butt.
Okay, great. We're not trying that.
So, no. And we didn't even have to look it up.
No,
Thank goodness.
Apparently, people listen. So anyway,
okay.
Make plans. Do it. Make plans. I'm married to you. I'm going to go where you go.
But I don't want to make plans and you go where I go if you're not going to enjoy it.
All you have to do, and it's just like that Texas train ride I want to do. I showed it to you and I'm just like, give me a weekend. Let's go.
Unless we have a wedding or a graduation.
It seems like we always have a wedding or a graduation or a funeral or a fucking bar mitzvah or a quinceanera. Somebody's always doing something.
I've never been to a quinceanera. Quinceanera.
Yes.
I've never been to one.
I got some friends. I'll hook you up. Okay?
Will there be cake?
I don't know because I've never been to one either.
Okay.
So I'm not an expert.
Well, okay.
But I'm just telling you.
Hey, if y'all know about it, email us. Let us know because I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue.
I want to do more things with you.
And
I want to do more things with you that don't maybe necessarily involve the racetrack. All right. That's the whole point to the side-by-side thing is I want to, we could participate in that as a family.
Right.
Right?
Right.
I mean, I've never had a blowjob in a side-by-side doing trails. I'm looking forward to the experience.
Wow. You're going to have to go on the easy trails if you want a blowjob in the side-by-side.
Easy, hard, roll. At that point, it don't matter.
Oh, no, it's going to matter.
If you bite it off, you're going to you're going to pay for it.
That's what I'm going to say.
You're going to buy it. If you break it, you buy it.
I mean, it could very easily turn out a bloody bath.
Oh, no.
It would be probably worse than the gerbil. I'm just saying. I don't even know.
Shut up.
I'm just saying. It could be pretty bad.
That's horrible.
Yes.
But no.
And it would be horrible.
I'm just telling you that you need plan shit. Look, just hey, is this weekend off? Yeah, let's go. There's plenty of stuff you've planned that I went and did and didn't bitch about.
What?
I can't remember. But I know I've done it.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I always want to do something.
Then let's do it. I'm here for you.
I want you to have fun, though, honey.
I have.
That's the main thing.
I do have fun with you.
To have fun.
I have a blast. It's great as long as
we're doing what you want to do.
Oh, I mean,
it's true.
Can I get a divorce lawyer to maybe sponsor this episode? Because I think I don't know if we're both going to need one or not, or a counselor, one of the two. Probably a counselor's wet fucking dream, if you want to know the truth.
You think?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That motherfucker could write 3 novels off of this shit.
It's one episode. It's 30 minutes. Really?
It's more than one episode.
Yeah, it's possible.
I would take the Amtrak scenic train with you. All I got to do is know when to take the time off.
Yeah. I didn't even know about it till somebody...
I did. But I didn't know you were into that shit.
Well, I just thought it might be fun.
Yeah. Do you know what you do at that point in time?
I don't have a clue. I've never been on a fucking train for very long.
Hey, babe, here's what I'm thinking about doing. Maybe it would be a great anniversary trip because I enjoy being married to you. What do you think? That's a fantastic idea, darling. Thanks, beautiful, because that's a great idea. What?
You don't talk to me like that.
I know. I just want them to think I do.
Oh, okay. It's fine.
But the side-by-side thing, you think I get impatient about stuff and I have to have stuff now. And that's what you're thinking when I'm telling you, instead of waiting until January, that...
Let's go tomorrow. Well, we can't go tomorrow.
No, we can't. No, and we can make. We can. You don't have to be tomorrow or next weekend. All I'm trying to say is whether I'm making a payment X amount of dollars this month or X amount of dollars in January. All I want is the car paid off.
Right.
That's my goal.
Yes.
And then that way I can afford that payment and have money left over to maybe buy my wife flowers or take her on an Amtrak trip or what? What?
Nothing.
Buy you flowers all the time.
You have bought me flowers before, yes.
Yes.
Not gonna lie, you have.
Good, you shouldn't lie. You should never lie.
I don't lie.
You lie all the fucking time.
I do not lie.
Okay. So, you're gonna start surprising me. Let's start doing shit. I don't like always just being here in the house doing nothing. When you're in the house doing nothing.
Okay.
Really?
What?
That's your response? Okay.
I mean, what should my response be?
I don't know. Some argue. Get mad. Fight. Hurry on. Let's go. What?
That's what you associate with fighting?
Yeah, Carol Baskin. Tear it up. Get a tiger.
See, that kind of tells you where you kind of came from in life.
Is it? Does it? We both know I have issues.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Me and everybody else. Not just me and you. Everybody else. Everybody knows you got issues.
Everybody has issues, though.
That is true. Everybody has.
It's just some people go through great lengths to cover their issues.
Yes.
I've just learned to embrace who I am.
That's what you should do.
Because do you remember back in the 80s, Robin Williams was in a movie.
Yes.
And it was, I am what I am, and that's all that I am.
Yes.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
That's what I am.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not Popeye. I am what I am.
Yeah.
So you can fight with it. Thank you. You're incredible.
Aw, thanks, honey.
But I'm just saying, you can fight with, you can try to change who you, and great. You know what? There's certain things I think people can change. But I think there's parts of people, I think the deep ingrained parts of people's character, there is no changing.
Right.
Okay?
And I get
a
that.
narcissist will always be a narcissist. A psychotic will always be a psychotic. You can put as much, and not that I am that. I'm not. I'm just trying to tell. I'm going through traits, right? Manic depressant, all that stuff.
Right.
And you can try to treat that shit with medication, but if the medication's gone, you are who you are.
Yes.
And once you learn to live with who you are, your life becomes so much fucking easier.
Yes.
Right? So I'm a little nuts. Fine. I get it. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good with you.
You better be.
I mean, per the contract, you know.
Oh, now you bring up the contract.
We're going to be together for a good while. So, you know, I'm good with you.
So just make plans. You know what? Take 1 weekend a month and do something you want to do that we can do. As long as it does not involve grocery shopping. Because we can do that any weekend. Okay?
Yeah.
Which I'll go with you. I try to go with you sometimes.
So sometimes you go.
Okay? Because I don't get a lot of time with you anymore.
Right.
And that's time. Unless I'm balls deep in a video game and I'm just like, not today. Right?
Yep.
Okay?
Absolutely true.
So I want to spend time with you doing some things that you want to do. I would love to do the trail riding and get the family together and do all that. But I want to do that only if you want to do that.
I think it would be a fun experience. And I think that it would be absolutely amazing to get, family gatherings or just not just family, but I mean, you have friends that have stuff like this, get together, have a big barbecue and hang out and stuff like that. I see nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, let's do it. What are you looking at the time?
Yeah.
We got 8 more minutes, so you better figure it out.
Okay.
Lead power host.
I'm not the power host. Never have been the power host and can't be the power host.
This show is nothing without you. Nothing.
No.
I still haven't listened
That's what
ours.
we should do. Now
they're horrible. I cannot put
I know mine is completely
because when I'm trying to do it, number one, I always end up talking about you and how beautiful you are, and it's just like I'm sure people are just like blah 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 blah. Shut the fuck up, right?
Okay, so if you don't know what we're talking about, he was out of town, and we were like, the show must go on,
That's not the one.
That's not the one?
Where was it where I did one and you did one? Remember? God, that sounds... Remember? So I did one by myself and you did, and you ended up...
we did not see each other like all the weekend. Something happened. We did not see each other.
But you ended up taking that Monday off anay, and we were able to record the show.
Yes.
That way I could take those two and just throw that shit in the garbage.
Right. So we recorded our own little... half a episode,
and I was going to put them
together, and we had no idea what the other one was talking about. I
still haven't listened, and maybe
I haven't listened either. And now I know on mine though, there's a good bit of silence on
mine
there
too.
Because I got a phone call. Instead of stopping and starting all over again, I just let the computer and everything just continue to run. So there is a good bit of nothing on mine. And then I tried to pick back up where I left off and couldn't remember. And, story of my life. I'm old. I don't remember shit anyway.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. But did you?
No.
I thought you put those on Patreon only.
No, I put the shitty Memphis one on.
The Memphis, that's right.
And that one was god awful.
Was it? See?
It was horrible.
No, I bet it wasn't as bad as you think it is.
You can't hear certain words. Mm-hmm. You just can't. It's garbled. It sounds like I'm talking into a fucking soup can. Yeah. That sounds better than that episode. I would have put that on.
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll let you listen to it.
I don't know.
Get on Patreon and just try to listen to it. And then you'll see. You'll be like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah. No. I agree. If you don't think that it's good enough for the people that listen, then don't put it on there.
Motherfucker off.
And it's fine. It does not bother me.
Okay, because that's
I get it.
I would rather put nothing out than put trash out.
Right. And that's what we did. We
opted to go with nothing.
On the Memphis. Yes, you are correct.
And I went back and so after this, the first episode, that thing was horrible. I don't even know how we're doing this today.
Because we enjoy talking to each other.
Or fighting with each other.
Arguing with each other.
That's what we do.
Happens. Yes, I agree.
But those first few, and how does that episode it's the title. It's Pooping with the Door Open.
Absolutely. Poop,
that has 100 downloads. Yeah, those have been the highest ones.
Exactly.
I could name this one. I could name this one Butt Sex and not talk about butt sex at all, and it would get 1 million fucking downloads.
Yes, people are very intrigued by stuff like that.
Halfway in, when you don't hear the word butt sex, you're like, I'm turning that shit off.
Done. I'm done with it. I don't care.
And the bad part about the whole Pooping with the Door Open is we didn't even get to that topic above pooping with the door open for 20 minutes.
Yeah, till well into the episode. Well into
it. And you know, it would probably have been better if we would have led with that.
Right.
It's like, hey, do you crap with the door open? Yeah, I like to waft that shit all through the house. That's what I do, right? But looking back on it, we've developed our personalities in this.
So we've come so far.
And I still, every time I edit, there's so much shit I got to work on. I go through and listen, and I pick up on these audio cues and stuff. Like you clear your throat. And you do that like 4 times an episode, and I have to figure out how I'm going to take that out.
Right.
I tend to work, and once I say this, people are going to
say it,
and people are going to pick up on it, and probably not ever be able to listen. Okay. But my transitioning, or when I'm picking up, is my worst enemy, and I've got to stop doing that.
You have to retrain yourself on a lot of things when you do stuff like this.
I'm bad about K. I don't say okay. I'm like K.
Member.
K. I'm such a hick. Deep down, I'm such a hick,
We do not know how hick we are till we listen to ourselves, and we're like, God damn, we're like fucking cornbread up in here.
And if anybody out there, if you think you talk, just sit down and record yourself for 30 minutes. And they go through and listen.
It doesn't even have to be 30 minutes.
No.
You record yourself for 5-6 minutes talking about something, and then listen to it, and you're like, I'm straight up fucking cornbread.
The one thing I am okay with now is did you ever heard the sound of your own voice, and you're like, I fucking sound like, that is awful.
Yes. Nobody likes the sound of their
because your
voice
travels through your head and outside to your ears, so your voice sounds different to you than it does to everybody else.
I agree.
And the way you sound in a recording is the way you sound. Okay. I mean, it just is, right? So and that's another thing. You hear that, and I'm like, right. I've got to stop that shit.
So you're saying that listen to a recording of me, that's how I sound to myself through the headphones, coming out my mouth. That's how I really sound.
There I go. God damn it.
It's fine.
Your voice sounds the same as you're talking to me now.
Yes.
And when I'm editing.
Okay. But that's the way it sounds. Because that's your voice. But that's the way it sounds to you.
Yes.
Not to me.
You, it's going to sound like 2 different people.
Yes.
And have you ever heard?
Yes.
I mean, you listen to this.
I have listened, and I'm like, that's me. I don't sound that bad. I thought the way I sound to myself.
I told you. And number 2, you got me in trouble on the last podcast.
How
you
did
got me
I
in
get
trouble.
You in trouble.
The name I changed to protect the innocent, was Truckload, not Truckload. And now
we love you,
Rico. Yes,
Rico Suave.
That's your new name, Rico.
Yes, he did tell me.
Or Enrique, whichever.
Whichever, Enrique or Rique Suave. I say Rique Suave.
So thanks. Now.
Rique Suave or Rico Suave?
So not only is that guy technically a good friend that I've known for years.
Yes, and we love you.
Okay, but now is technically a customer customer of mine. And now I'm going to get fired. And then now we can't have anything. We can't have a house. We can't have a car. We can't feed the dogs because of one word you said.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Apologize profusely.
I apologize. Sorry. Friends?
Friends.
All
Okay.
right. So, yes. And we were going to tell stories about Rico, Enrique,
we got episodes to go. We started before this episode arguing, and we just might as well finish the argument.
Are we done with the argument?
No, I hope so.
Oh, I thought we were done. I'm sorry.
I want sex later. I mean, I still got to go finish my game, though.
The game must come first.
We got time.
I
got to get up at 5 a.m. I'm going riding. I'm going to go play for an hour.
Okay.
I'm going to finish what I'm doing.
Okay.
We can shower.
Okay.
We can. What? Scissor me, Xerxes.
Oh my God. You're a handful, honey. You're a handful.
That's about it. Okay. I wish I was.
Not even what I was talking about.
I wish I was 2 handfuls.
Oh,
but no, I'm just a handful.
That's not even what I was talking about. No.
So
oh my God.
I think my mind lives someplace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your mind definitely lives in the gutter.
It does.
Gutter boy. I'm going to call you gutter boy.
Gut boy? Yeah. I'm there too.
Gutter boy. That's your new name.
God.
Gutter boy.
Well, thanks for arguing with me today.
Hey, no problem, honey. However you want it, you got
All right. As long as it don't involve Jerry, I'm good.
Okay, Jerry the gerbil. I'm sorry.
Well, if you have any questions or comments or complaints, make sure you email us at meandmrsalwaysright@gmail.com. All complaints go to Trevor the intern.
Yes, you can also check us out on Facebook or Instagram at Me and Mrs. Always Right.
Or become a Patreon member at Me and Mrs. Always Right at patreon.com, where you get pre- and post-show content.
Yes.
Along with unedited episodes.
And sometimes that shit's funnier than the rest of
Sometimes. And check us out on YouTube. I don't know how long that's going to last.
Oh, yeah, that's
right?
true. I forgot.
I mean, it depends if I get views or not. I mean, I'm just trying to give a different perspective of the show.
Right.
So, and I'm still...
Like the whole show.
Yeah.
You're putting the whole show.
No.
Okay, just part or snippets of the show?
No, I'm putting the beginning and the end, not the Patreon content, because that's for Patreon. They're getting the show, not the pre- and post-show content.
That's what I'm saying.
Isn't that what I said? I'm putting the show on YouTube.
Oh, my God, this guy. Honey.
Babe.
I love you.
Really? Woosah? Woosah?
I'm just kidding.
So, yeah, God damn it. I got to stop doing that.
It takes time to retrain yourself to speak.
Well, you got to know you have a problem. Now I know I have a problem.
There you go.
I want to say it so bad right now. I'm just like, we appreciate you listening. Y'all have a great weekend.
Yes. Tune in next week.
Yeah, tune in next week. We're fighting or not then. I love you, baby.
I love you too, honey.
You have a good night.
All right, you too. Have fun gaming.
I will.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.